And yeah, folks, share with us in that chat box, where you're dialing in from. If you're an RE Technology subscriber or you're with Workman Success, let us know where you're coming from. See a bunch of you. We're going to go ahead and get started. But many of you may already know me. My name's Tom Bauman. I'm VP here at RE Technology. And we are so excited to announce this new partnership with Workman Success Systems for all of you here today. So as you know, we do some content for both agents, for brokers, for association and MLS leaders, but we are so excited to announce our new focus on team content. And we're going to have Verl Workman here and his team leading that initiative for us. Really some of the best in the business when it comes to teams and coaching. And so we're so excited to have them here and to bring this to all of our RE Technology subscribers, but also to bring the RE Technology benefits to all of your customers, Verl. And we'll run through that in just a second, but we'll bring you on if you want to kick us off and introduce yourself and what these guys have to look forward to.
Okay, so first of all, thanks for being here. See several of our Workman family and friends here. Workman Success is based out of Salt Lake City, Utah, and we're a coaching company that specializes in high-performing teams. Now, we do other things. We do a lot of brokerage consulting. We work with, we have a recruiting program that is just phenomenal called Jolt, where we help brokers, owners, and team leaders really amp up their traction systems and processes. But mostly we have coaching programs, and our coaching programs are designed to meet you where you are. So depending on where you are as a real estate agent, whether you're an agent that's just feeling like you're doing too much business and you need some leverage because you're looking to grow or expand, or you're an agent who's tried to hire a buyer's agent or a listing partner and had a hard time getting the right people on the train, or keeping team members, you want to structure your team correctly. Or if you're a high performing team that is trying to figure out what to do in this massive disruption that's going on in our marketplace, we have coaches, senior coaches, and master coaches that has expertise in every level. And we'll meet you where you are. We'll give you someone that's coaching or performing at a higher level than where you are. And so we have different levels. It's just it's an incredible journey, incredible family. I'd like to say that I'm a really smart guy, Tom, but the truth is that all of our brilliance comes from the wisdom of our crowd. Workman Success we attract amazing people. Our coaches, our directors, our clients are all givers. And when we're dealing with important things going on in the marketplace, everybody shares, we bring it together, we vet it, we make sure that it works, we put it into a system, and then we make it available through our own technology called Workbench. And that Workbench technology gives our clients AI access to the brains of brilliance. And so imagine having anything you want to know or need on Teams and being able to go into your own chat and know how Verl would answer that, or how one of our master coaches would answer that. That's all part of the technology that we use. So we have training and development for every place. So the big thing is we that's all we do as teams. We're really good at it. And when I say good at it, we study it. We've screwed it up enough to get better at it. And as much as people want to grow and add teams, to me, every agent I think is a team of some sort. And that if you're good at the business, it creates more opportunities than you can handle. And so your choice is either to say no to the business or say no to the other things that are more important in your life, like family or faith or friends or fun or fitness. And I'm a believer that you can have it all. I think you can have a great business. You can earn 7 figures. And once we get you 7 figures gross, we'll focus on 7 figures net. And I believe that while you're doing that, you'll be working less than you are making $60,000 or $70,000 when you're doing it all yourself. And so life balance happens when you learn how to leverage people and technology. And that's part of why we like our relationship with RE Technology, is because you guys are kind of on the cutting edge of technology and forefront of what's going on in the industry, and keeping our database of agents and our clients not only informed, but also giving them access to tools and resources they wouldn't get anywhere else. So we're excited about the partnership, Tom.
Yeah, same here. And I love it, bro, right? What you said is working smarter, not harder, right? Leveraging technology and teams and the wisdom that you guys have accumulated and having that all in one place. And so we are so excited again, folks, if you're here from RE Technology, you're going to start getting exclusive access to some of Verl's content and Workman Success's content on a weekly basis. We're going to be publishing that out to you in the newsletters that all of you receive here as we start to build out more of a team channel with a team focus. But if you're here today and you're struggling, maybe you're on a team, you're a team leader, You're a broker whose brokerage has a lot of teams and you'd like them to learn more about this stuff, please feel free to reach out to Verl and his team. They can provide you even more information about their coaching programs, their systems, to really help you leverage that to be the best team that you can possibly be. Like Verl was saying, and really work smarter, not harder. So I think we've got a link in the chat or maybe an email address that we can share that you guys can use to reach out to them. They'll take great care of you. Again, as part of this partnership here.
We'll make sure that there's a couple links out there. The other thing
Sure.
that's really important, Tom, if you're a broker owner or a brand and you're trying to figure out a team solution for your organization, that's probably our best kept secret. We do that for major companies and brands. Will hire us to come in and we'll develop their team structure, how they're going to roll out team training in their organization, how to develop their broker owners and managers to be able to talk teams. There's a lot of confusion on how to do it right. And we've cracked the code on running successful teams. And a lot of the problem is that brokers don't like teams because they get more power than the broker owner. But a broker that understands teams right learns how to partner with their team leaders and becomes indispensable in their growth. And so don't be afraid of teams. Like I had a broker the other day, Tom. It was kind of funny. I was a big major brand, and the owner said, "Well, I don't like teams." I'm like, "Well, why not?" And he said, "Well, because I don't know. I think agents can do a great job by themselves, and we want to be the partner of the agent." And I said, "Okay, well, what if your dad who started this company would have thought that way? You wouldn't have 800 offices and all of the people. You wouldn't have a staff that did all of those things. Like your whole company is a team. Every business is." I like to ask the question, how many businesses are you familiar with? I'll ask you this, Tom, that are wildly successful that are companies of one.
Many.
Right.
Many.
So
Yeah.
why in real, but in real estate, we like wear this badge of honor. I do everything. I do buyers, sellers, listings. I do commercial. I do residential. I do rentals. I do land. I do farm. I do ranch. I do luxury. I do REOs. I do short sales. Okay, so the agent who does and then I do all my processing and paperwork, and I post on my social media. I make my own flyers. Like when you do all of those things, you become average at everything and a master of nothing. And today's consumer, and I really believe this, is today's consumer is trained to work with specialists
Yeah.
in every area of their life. I'll use my wife as an example. I have an amazing wife. We've been married 39 years. We have 6 kids and 11 grandkids. She tolerates me, so that makes her amazing. And I'll tell you, my wife, when she goes and gets her hair done, and she has somebody that cuts it, and she has a different expert that actually colors it, a different expert that does her nails, and then she goes to someone different who does her feet, a different person puts Botox to get rid of her wrinkles in her forehead. Now, when you can laugh about that, right? These are all the same cosmetology licensing for the most part, and yet she goes to different specialists in every area. When I'm at the dentist and the dentist says, "Oh, you need a root canal," I'm like, "You can do that right now." He says, "Oh, no, you should go to an oral surgeon. You should go to a specialist in doing root canals."
Yeah.
Right? Because that's all they do all day long and they get better at it. So in every area of our life and business, we deal with specialists. But when you get into real estate, oh, when you call me, you get me. Well, nobody actually wants that. That actually devalues you. When you specialize, and I'll give you an example of this. When you specialize in working with buyers and you do it, you sell 40 or 50 buyers a year, Tom, you're just better at it than someone who does 7 a year.
Good.
Right? When you go
Yeah.
on listings as a listing specialist, we expect our listing specialists to do somewhere between 60 and 100 listings a year. When you're doing 60 to 100 listings a year, because all you do is prospect, go on listing appointments, and negotiate contracts. Then you turn everything else over to the team, and they handle all the marketing, all the communication, everything going on until an offer comes in, and then you got to deal with it. So if there's a negotiation or offer, you deal with it, but that's all you do is prospect and go on listing appointments. You have a better life, you make more money, you work on a smaller split, but the income goes up. Think about that. And you think you're better at it than someone who does it 4 or 5 times a year? You do it 60 or 70, right? You dominate. Same thing with administrative tasks or supporting tasks. Most real estate agents are like me. I'm a high I and a high D, meaning I love to be the life of the party and I'm driven. I want for success. My C or my analytical on the disc is really low. And so I can do the paperwork and I can do the tasks, but it causes me to do it at a high level of anxiety and stress. I have to close my door and get really focused, and then I can work on it, right? And so why don't you just delegate it? You suck at it anyway, so let somebody else do it. So I like we talk teams. We're gonna have fun talking teams, and we're gonna share so much great content and ideas and tips on how to really build your high performing teams. And hey, if you become a client, great. And if you don't become a client, I hope that we can serve you and give you information that will make a difference in your journey.
Awesome. Yeah, I love it. Love what you said. I think we see so much growth coming from teams these days. And, which broker wouldn't want to have a bunch of high performing teams within their organization, right? You can't scale if you're just one, and totally agree. Love what you're saying and what you guys, bring to the table. And again, so excited to partner with you and bring this great content to all of our subscribers. But I'm going to pivot now, and I'm going to just share my screen and go over real quickly what your clients are going to get and your coaches are going to get access to. And so,
By the way, Tom, I love that you've been sending them out access. I've had a couple of people sending me notes and saying, "Hey, is this real? Or am I getting
yeah.
spammed? Am I really getting all this?"
Yeah. Yeah, we love to get you guys excited and make sure you know what's coming so you're not no one's ever blindsided. But we're going to provide all of you with the RE technology benefit. I think you should be able to see my screen, or maybe in
I'm
just
seeing black screen right now, so
let's see. How
there it
about
is.
now? Okay. So a little bit about us, RE Technology. So we actually partner with about 140 different MLSs and associations all across the country, now with Workman Success as well, to bring top tier real estate specific technology education to real estate professionals and all of you here today. There's four big pieces of value that we offer. You're all going to get access to all of these. One is a real estate tech directory. We do daily articles, some webinars every month, and some special offers we're going to bring you. So, folks, if you're an agent, you're a broker, your team, and you are sitting here today and you've been through that experience where you're in the market for a new CRM or email marketing tool, and you go to Google and type in CRM, you get a million results and they've got nothing to do with real estate. This is a great place where you can come and find vetted, trusted solutions that are real estate specific, learn all about them, compare and contrast them, and even potentially find some better pricing than you could if you went direct. So, great place to start that research if you're in the market for new technology. We're going to provide you guys some daily newsletters with educational, motivational content. This is not just real estate TMZ, headlines and scandals at NAR. This is practical, tactical strategies you can use to be a better agent, better broker, now a better team, that you can use in your business, as well as some industry news. It's always be defined by audience as well, so you get content tailored to your audience. Part of that will bring you some Friday freebies every month, some great free offers, free trials, free educational downloadables. Great way to try new tech at very little risk. We'll also send you, if you choose, a weekly recap. So if you don't want to hear from us every day, you can actually get once a week all the content from that week condensed into one email. By no means do you have to hear from us every day. We'll show you in just a second how to set your email preferences. We'll also send you folks in our third set of newsletters our top performing content for the week. So whatever resonated the most with the audience, okay? So our top content. We'll let you know about any monthly educational webinars that we're doing. We do these every month, wide variety of topics, whether you're a brand new agent, you're a seasoned broker, thought leadership panels, AI, social media classes. Some are, product launches where it's product heavy. Some are more conceptual. Where's AI going? But we'll bring you interactive, free webinars every single month. They're no cost to any of you, as is all the other benefits that we've discussed so far. We'll also bring you some conference discounts. So maybe about 4 or 5 times a year, we'll get some great coupon codes for you. If you are the agent, the team, the broker who all about networking, constantly learning, we'll bring you some great conference discounts every single year. Some of these we've had up to even $300 off, so some great savings. And we'll also provide you some great curated special offers pretty much on a monthly basis. We work with hundreds of different tech companies. They give us some great discounts. We pass those on to you. I've got one example here we did with Dell. This was 30% off. You could have used it on a laptop, Microsoft Office, Adobe, you name it. Even you could meet with an enhanced advisor as a small business. So that's just one example. We bring these to you every single month. Agents, brokers who are using these benefits to their fullest potential, they're able to save thousands every year when it comes to their technology tools. They're able to stay ahead of the curve. learn all about that great stuff, and be the best real estate professional that they can be. So you guys are going to get access to all of this. It's not going to cost you anything because you're with, with Workman Success Systems. You're going to get this at absolutely no cost. So, big round of applause for Verl and the team there, right? Bringing this to all of you. But again, folks, you'll be able to access this. We do have an SSO integration coming. So through your Workman Success dashboard, you will be able to access this within the next few days, hopefully. You also can log in at any time. Today, we'll create accounts for all of you guys. You'll get a welcome email. Feel free to log in and select your email preferences. If you want to hear from us daily, keep that selected. If you want to hear from us weekly, your inbox is pretty full, select weekly. Keep the membership rewards, folks. That gets you the webinar updates, the special offers, conference discounts, all that kind of fun stuff. But totally up to you guys. You can select those preferences. And with that, we will wrap up the presentation. If you guys have any other questions for me, please type them in the chat. Questions for Verl. We're super excited to cross promote these and bring you guys all this great new content. So any questions, please let us know. We love those questions.
Hey, stay tuned. Watch for the team's content in RE Technology and comment and respond. And some of you are going to reach out. We'll be collaborating with us. It's going to be kind of a fun journey. So it's going to be a fun time to see this get some momentum.
Yeah, I mean, I know we're so excited. You guys really are the best in the business when it comes to teams, and we're lucky to have this partnership and be able to offer that kind of content to our subscribers. I know we're excited and they're excited about it, and vice versa. So again, folks, we're happy to be that resource for you. If you have questions on the Workman side, please reach out to us. We are happy to help, and vice versa. So with that, I don't see any other comments. I think we're probably good to wrap it up. And
All
we'll
right.
be
Thanks, Tom.
heading
Looking
to
forward to
recording.
it.
Thanks,
We'll see
guys.
you, everybody. Thanks for jumping on.
Have a good day.